What are we waiting for? Come on! Or come! Soban cannot have gone far. Though now that I think of it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Gojin brethren. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to this ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment.
The sun just came up mid-conversation. That's how it do. It's just funny how this game always wants to look really specific colors, basically. So all transitions between time of day happen like instantly. So you'll just be talking to a guy and the sun will suddenly change location by 90 degrees. You're like, wait. It is exceedingly distinct.
You should also probably swap to a class that's not level 90. Hold on. Oh, there. Not that it matters right now, but let me switch back over to my Black Mage for now.
Turtle power.
I need to level it up to level 70.
Oh, my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole. You understand? Kami be praised. Too often are shell-less quick to judge all Koji for the deeds of one. Why would you not translate Kami? It's just God. Why would you keep it Kami? That's such a weird...
Because this game's made for weebs.
Yeah, it's like such a weeby choice to keep that. I hate that.
It means
right
plan.
Then, now that your business with Tanzui is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear.
The whole goal is for people to be like, oh my god, he says like Japanese words.
And why isn't
like,
the
that thing he said is like Gaijin?
Well, it should be like the completion of the each time you complete a quest. It should be like the yo.
I mean, we are in Weebland.
Exactly. I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining business to conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now. Ah, that reminds me, hero. Would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? Nah, I'm a Union guy. The more they know of our movements, the less they like we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. All right. Okay, we gonna keep walking? Oh.
It's literally just like right here. Fine.
I will make you faster, but I will go faster.
It's kind of funny. They're actually dressed, which is not great, I guess culturally, but they're dressed like the Native Americans for Japan, or not Native Americans, the natives of Japan. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. They're just like.
Think this guy's?
Yeah, they are. Wow, they are like totally dressed like it. They have the same headband, the same type of djembe. That's
probably
interesting.
Right.
I think they're called. What are they called? I think they're called like Anji.
Effie's awakeness is on a good start.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. I've been sleeping great lately.
I've not been sleeping good at all. Have you considered drugs?
Yes.
Well.
Problem is that I've had some rare reactions to some of the ones that I have taken.
Oh boy.
Up to and including having seizure from one of them.
Wow.
So that was a thing. Yeah. It's a rare reaction to one of the medications I tried out to help me sleep.
God damn.
That sounds like a 1% chance. That's crazy.
I got tested and everything. Like, let me tell you, that test was really unpleasant. Sitting on a bed with like essentially a set of sauna lights above you, except it's just regular light LEDs, and just having them pulse over and over and over again at different frequencies to see if I would seize.
Trying to induce a seizure.
That's
essentially, yeah.
You like epilepsy?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, I'm saying like that's like an epileptic
Oh,
test.
yeah.
Yes,
Essentially,
yeah, they're trying to induce an
to
epileptic
rule out
seizure.
whether it was the medication or if it was an actual condition that I had. And all I walked away with was a headache.
Yeah, it just sounds really annoying.
Oh yeah.
I think that's good. That's probably the best outcome there.
Oh, that is the
Yeah.
best outcome. Just walking away with a headache? Yes, absolutely.
Just the test is miserable.
Oh, you're one of the Asian from the beach, leaving us already. No need to pay the tithe, like tanzui said. On the other hand, if you were to peruse our wares and find anything to your liking, we should be glad to sell it to you for a fair price.
Sorry, look, I'm really a pirate, so I prefer stealing stuff that I like.
Now go away and never speak again. I know when a guy don't even got a name.
Why are you walking? Oh, right, it's literally just down here. As everybody breaks their ankles.
It's fine.
My shins are inside my stomach now.
Oh god, okay. You have spoken with the Confederates above, then. Excellent. If you are ready to depart, we may do so at any time. All aboard.
All
Choo-choo.
aboard.
Wait.
Then let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isari.
Wait, tanzui said the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Isari chance to be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away.
Very well. I know just the place. Here we are. I am reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Sorbonne. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best, and hope that we shall meet again.
Like something I shouldn't have. Whoops.
Everybody take turns nodding. No, it wasn't your turn yet. We finally
I
arrived
think
in
the turtle's
Northern.
good at swimming.
I mean, I would certainly hope so.
Just gets taken out instantly. It's been a grave mistake.
All we need to do now is, liberate Doma. Ah, yes, that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor. The element of surprise. Unlike in Girabanya, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Doman Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit, but before all that, we needed to see if this is the fishing village Tanzui was talking about.
It may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such things have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very Doma. What I wouldn't do for a drink.
Can you speak up?
Come now.
Yeah.
You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis
Okay, like
better
tone
to
it down a
bend
bit. Now
with
you
the
sound like you're
wind
talking
than
from a
stand
can.
tall and be
This isn't going very
broken.
well.
Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You're free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say?
He was causing a commotion.
Wow.
Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word. Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Well.
Some hero we are. We could have like wiped this whole town out if we wanted
We
to.
always watch in so many cutscenes. I had a Last of Us moment where I was like, oh wow, how's this scene gonna be playing out? And then I'm like, oh right, I have to press A to continue. Because he just pointed the gun at him and I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? And I was just watching. And just sat there for like 5 seconds till I realized that I have to proceed. I'm like, oh right. That part of the game.
If you never click the button, they never die.
It's really your fault for playing it all, Undertale or whatever.
So which option are we choosing?
We could do the first one and then they're like, oh, they're gonna have to hold us back. Oh man, restrain us. Somebody hold me. I'm gonna.
Let's get this over with.
You're sure lucky all these people are holding me back, or I'd get you.
What was that in? That was something, right?
That's like an ongoing thing.
Oh.
People that want to look like they were gonna get in a fight.
Yeah, and I was just remember there was like a punchline for that where a person's like, "You're lucky they're holding me back," and it's like, "There's no one holding you back." Like,
we will show them no mercy.
Stop and think for a moment. If you go charging in now, every one of those villages is as good as dead. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels, to say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Oh. Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
That's a strategy.
what, to dance? I mean, yeah, it's a bold strategy, but I don't know if it'll pay off.
These people need help. I know. I'll surrender to myself as a prisoner. That'll work.
Well, it distracts them, I guess, is the plan. Like, oh, now they'll be so distracted by this much bigger ordeal, they'll hold off killing people until later, even though, yeah, I mean, realistically, you'd just be like, all right, I'm going to take this prisoner away. You guys finish killing off these scrubs. Like,
yeah, right?
I hated as much as you do, maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but What's done is done. Gosetsu's gamble has gifted us the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid at the distant tower, yes? For want of a better idea, I say we do just that, while taking care to avoid the Imperials.
It's a good thing we can fly.
It's a good thing we can fly.
We.
Definitely feels very different having, yeah, like multiple passenger vehicles in an MMO.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, there were a couple in like WoW, for example, like the what is it? The
I think it's
Dragon
just.
Mount
Are
transformation.
there multiple passenger ones, or just the ones where you turn into a mount that another person can ride?
I think you always just turn into a mount that someone can ride.
Yeah, like the flying panther and the deer.
We seem to have evaded all their patrols so far. What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are on Onokoro, and the tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Alphino. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Over there, did you see it? Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow.
How do you know they're not stray arrows? It's like I don't know if you've even seen this creature before.
Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it?
Waka waka!
Oh god, they're horrible. Calm down. We had nothing to do with... Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run, Lise. We save our strength for any that give chase. You too, hero.
God, they're the worst.
It's like someone combined a bear and a walrus, and I hate it. No.
Oh hey, look, combat.
That happens?
We interrupt this visual
God.
novel for this strange combat minigame.
It's over. Did you enjoy it?
Jesus. You really have to beat up that poor fucking water?
Yes.
No.
Whee!
Okay, hold on. Where's the mount? Fly. Okay, we're not.
More corpses.
Yeah, we can just run.
They're horrible.
It's fine.
Almost as horrible as this quote-unquote dog. Jesus Christ.
Dog?
What they
Oh,
do
the
to this-
dire wolf.
It's really a nightmare. You guys enjoy the fight?
I thought you were talking about the Gooky.
The Gooky.
Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to, sharing an island with these things. No, all we'd need to do is convince them to help us.
I think you can apply that logic to literally every human in the entire game, given, you know, the game that they're in. Yep. There's so many opportunities to have a safe area to live in.
Effie.
Yes, hello. Right here. Hold on, I'm trying to get in.
The struggle.
I can, yeah. God damn it, there we go. You guys know already where we're going.
Oh, okay. So they're named. They're basically just named demons.
Well, this is
Or
awkward.
they're specifically like. It's supposed to be specifically like an
Land.
ox demon, but
Somewhere.
But basically the idea is a bovine-headed monster. Huh, that's funny.
Oh, there's a settlement here. And they've even got their own aetheryte. Wait a minute, I've seen that standard before. It was here when we met with tanzui, which means this place belongs to... Oh. First, you take these boots, then we'll resolve that sentence. Quests are weird. It would seem we have found a Confederate settlement. Mayhap even their headquarters, judging by the size of the place. So Gosetsu bade us seek out the Confederacy to aid and succor. The self-same Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. Zoom. My feet almost touched the ground on this one. It's a little distressing. These ropes on
very
hitboxes.
short, considering.
That poor animal.
Look at those tiny little shitty spindly legs.
Hold on,
It's like buckling under the weight.
Yeah.
Where's mine? 1 second.
It's like a character from Elden Ring.
There we go.
Whoop. Who was it? Oh, this guy was here before. Who was purple hair guy?
I wanna say it was me?
Go for it.
I don't remember, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What winds bring you hither of all places? Were you not bound for Othar's shores? I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject. No? Then what do you want, a second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to the captain, Rasher.
Just like that, an audience with our leader. How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me. I've always been good with people, and this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revenant's Toll. Just kick him swiftly in the nuts. As is tradition.
It's just like a declaration of war. It's just the worst possible advice you could give someone. That's twice now I've gotten the same mount twice. Weird.
Wait. Oh.
I hit randomized, but I got direwolf, direwolf, deer, deer.
Greetings. You must be Rasher, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Oh gods, I've probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now.
Who wants to be this guy?
I feel like this guy's probably going to be important. So... See, I have a tendency to voice people who die.
Then kill this man.
Damn.
Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart.
No, I speak with my mouth.
That was a short day. It's already going. It's already sunset.
Setsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you to petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not.
At the risk of repeating myself, no, sorry, that's, wait. Who was the purple hair guy? I think that was you too, wasn't it, Effie?
He was just voiced like a second ago. So who was he a second ago?
Oh God, yeah, no, it was me.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was the same guy. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't
no.
see him that up close.
You take him. It's fine. I've got.
All right. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Asari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we could be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves.
It is imperative that our presence here remain secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage with the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve.
That's you, Effie.
You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Garlean declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid.
Thank you for your hospitality. If you would excuse us. Jump off a cliff to talk to you guys again.
Correct.
Hey, hero. I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on him yet. Uzetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us. We just have to work out now. Work out how? My thoughts, exactly. I'm glad to hear we're of the same mind. There's little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more of the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses. I'm collapsing. It's all dead. It's gone. What their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust. Nope, there's one right. Yep.
Come on.
Okay. Jumping in the death hole.
Yeah.
The pained crunching noise is what means you're making progress.
The crunch is just your bones screaming in joy.
The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. Bankai!
What? Bankai? Bankai? Bankai.
Bankai.
Oh, Bankai. Oh, I see. I look. It took me a second. I was like, what? Then I look back. Oh, person.
Yes.
Right.
His name's just Bankai. A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, the most are empty. They're pretending to have things. What a bunch of loot. Oh, you cannot have a mountain in water.
Nope. This last one I remember being a pain in the ass to find. Around somewhere? I don't remember where though. Oh, right, it's over here on these docks, isn't it? Yep, here we go. Over here, guys.
There it is. This punk. Nawashiro.
Taking an interest in the ship. Good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time, she was a beauty. Confederacy favors flotillas and smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this Sekubune, will only take part in major engagements. Now that we've had any of those recently, what with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around, if it wasn't for them, well, no use muttering about what you can't change, eh?
Or that flag.
They hear a ship or a Lady Susan.
Had a good look around? Then we just need to wait for Lise.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could.
It's just as Tanzui said. They have no intention of standing up to Yotsuyu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. These are like identical options. I think the situation is coming to a head.
Whose head and why are we carrying it?
I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, and we can be valuable allies in the fight. And what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance?
God damn it, not again.
Damn it, this is every fucking village we go to.
Yep. How do you feel about stopping at 3 places? Wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that. And you know it won't be the last. I'll look around the western end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck.
We found a really convenient and really universal way to get people to...
Can I just go into the cackling villain's lair?
Right?
You learned the emote Eastern Bow. Not that one. I have to type the whole thing out and...
Yeah, you have to type the whole
Yep.
thing.
Flash e-bow.
That looks like I have like spine problems, honestly. Yeah, the regular ones works for me. Oh,
Look at this
we
clown.
have time to carefully pick which quest. Let's go upstairs because we're already mostly there.
And dressed like a clown.
Now there are 3 story yarks.
What? What did you just say? 3-story what?
It's the thing where we have to be careful because Zeph, you can only pick one.
Yep. Because New Game Plus is stupid.
Is this a girl? A lady?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Kami, take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from far-flung shores? Well, listen, I have a task for you. Go first to Akumo below and receive of him medicine for our men of the earth. Then to Quickscape here, and the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly.
All aboard.
Okay.
I got distracted 'cause we got a really good submission for the art thing.
Ooh.
Yep. our channel. Got a really good shark. Let's see. All right. Akumo. Come at the behest of Afumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of this Doman unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate would raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came.
One second here, whilst I real quick clean my glasses off.
No. Time limit start.
Okay. Get my sky slipper out.
There we go.
Is everybody
And
in?
we can slip away.
Where's Andrew? Oh, yep. Oh, there. You're both in the back. Okay.
Yep.
Place is a little weird to navigate.
Alternatively, we could just spin him until he throws up. Is that cure seasickness when he threw up? I don't even know.
I don't know.
What?
I've never been seasick. I have no idea what it's like.
Seasickness is just like if you've had food poisoning, except every time the water sways, I don't know, like imagine, have you ever felt stuff in your stomach before? Have you ever been able to feel like liquid or something in your stomach moving? It's like that. It's this feeling of like you have something in your stomach that's moving. Okay, I don't know about that, but but yeah, it's like when you can feel stuff in your stomach swashing around, and that like causes your stomach to, well, for some people it can cause it to like contract and spew out. So it's like this feeling of like something in your stomach that doesn't, it's like it's moving too much and the acid's like making your stomach go, oh, I guess there's an emergency, and it like throws it up. Most people don't have this because you can like, you know, it's like when you're in a car. Imagine when you're in a car and you close your eyes and you don't know where you're going, and like suddenly they stop and your whole body goes like, whoa! Like it goes forward like that. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like what it can be for people on a boat with seasickness. Whereas, but you know, again, most people, like if you're in a car or on a boat and you go like, oh, it moves with the waves, and your body prepares for it. Your body doesn't do anything. It's just like yeah. My sister had it like super bad on the first cruise we went to, and she just puked everywhere in the middle of the night. But I don't know. I don't get motion sickness, so I don't really know what the big deal is. Ugh. Why does it shift and shudder still? Here, have some dirt.
I got you some dirt from the dirt place.
Give them here. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I wouldn't do aught to render the world stable and motionless once more. You're too kind, as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. There you go.
The combination of that ridiculous ship with the clown costume is a lot. Like an anime plague. We're under attack by the quirky character of the show.
Oh my god, could you imagine? You're like in the middle of a very serious a very serious fight with the final boss, and this guy comes streaming through a fucking hole in space.
I put out my mount in the water. No.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta kill this thing. 1 second.
Why? Oh, you have a thing for it?
Yep.
Oh, it's a long way up.
Hey, stop that.
Stop.
Open the
criminal scum. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I think I have that.
Oh, no one knows, right? It's from Yick.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Something along those lines, yeah.
Stupid stop signs.
I thought I did. Do I not?
I'm gonna very slowly make it all the way up in my chair, which is designed specifically for climbing stairs. Here I go.
Did that not work?
Stop right there, criminal scum.
There it is.
It's on your bar.
There we go. Yeah.
What took you so long?
Oh, you were just standing there forever.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for that.
Okay. The Doman was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes to the water, it is not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first, after all. The captain too was once of Doma, though he cast all it aside 20 and 5 years ago, when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you too will renounce your tides and join us someday? I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tanzui unfold it all. Think on my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. All right, thanks.
Especially when we drown you.
Oh my god. I feel like riding a peacock like that is definitely, I don't know, a clown riding a peacock makes you feel like he's like holding the last one of its kind hostage.
I can't get away.
There we go. Like he's just holding it by the neck. It's the last of their entire species.
Yeah, like he's just like a mime silently holding the last endangered species of something, and you're like terrified. You're like, he won't say anything, but is he gonna kill it? And he's just like making this motion where he's like, and you're like, no, don't do anything. He's like, like, and then he does the magic trick and makes it disappear, and you're like, huh.
And that was the last one.
Is it extinct? Where'd it go?
You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I've got a job for you, Westerner, if you are courageous as well. On the beach far to the west lies the carcass of a Gooky, feathered with arrows.
Oh, hey, we saw that.
I would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you are at it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. Very good meat in Gooky tails, you know.
No. We didn't.
I don't even know what a Gooky. Oh, wait, that was the thingies.
That was the seal walrus thing.
But I did say you would need to be a courageous sort, and I meant it. The beast was young. Do not be surprised if an angry mother mourns its child.
So what you're saying is you done goofed because you ran off after you killed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go again. I'm getting so much sand in your car and I'm not gonna clean it up.
Oh, it's a good thing it just apparates out of nowhere every single time, so I mean it probably de-apparates. Disapparates?
all the sand just falls into the ground wherever you stop. What? Did I just make a cat sound?
Yeah! I think that was someone. I think that was a mount disappearing, but it was really confusing in the
context. I think that was the fat
that caught
cat.
me off guard so much. I was like, what the fuck?
Yep, it's the fat cat mount.
Oh, okay, it is the fat cat. I was like, damn, I think that thing needs a different voice line.
And it's adorable. Whenever you stop moving, it just sits.
You get that from the tower, right?
I think that's a Mog Station mount?
Is it? I thought you get it from the... I thought, like, once you reach the top of that stupid Jenga tower, you get
Let
one.
me check. Hold on.
Or maybe I was wrong.
No. Flies.
Oh, it's money? It's real money? Damn.
Don't distract him. He's alright.
Yeah, the fat cat mount. Oh wait, no, that's the fat cat minion. Fat cat mount. Nope, that's the minion.
Let's summon the only good mount.
Boom.
Power.
Yeah, the fatter cat.
The
Is the
attitude.
mount name.
The swag.
Alright.
The premium microtransactions.
24 USD. Damn. It is account-wide though, so I mean, if you have multiple characters, I guess it's worth it? Question mark?
Why does anyone have multiple characters?
I mean, different data centers.
Weird. It's too much. It's too much.
It is too much.
Just play a new game at that point. You don't need to be in every data center. That's too much.
You have been away for some time.
What? We were gone for like 5 minutes.
Perhaps in search of a young Gooky corpse?
Yeah.
I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. Would that I could have tended to my own kill, but such is life. Yeah, see, called it. A pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Gooky as a game. But, as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows, too, must be reused when possible. Prudent measure become necessary, alas. With every passing day, our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, and in that we must take solace. Wayward travelers need not risk the ire of vengeful Gooky by wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter.
Yes.
Thank you again for your aid.
Vengeful Gooky is an incredibly funny sounding phrase. Alright. That thing's terrifying and I hate it.
What, the sheep?
God, it's the worst. No. Why is every element of it shaped like the weird tentacle that Jack Skellington walks on?
Oh, it's even worse. Look at the nose.
Yeah, no, I've seen. No, that's what I mean. All of it. All parts of it are.
I think it's great.
Wrong.
It's like a mouse. It's a mouse sheep.
It's like a Pokemon someone pulled on too hard.
Alright. Who is this? Who are you? What do you want?
They're all new. They're
Random
always new
generic
people.
NPC number 365,000. I don't know.
You there! Hi, you! Have you seen a bumbling cod of an Aura? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onokoro. He is late in returning. A strange boy he was, quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better than that fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations.
I was so close to giving him
When
the
will you
exact
learn
same
that
voice.
your actions have consequences? So where we gotta go for this idiot? Oh, last voyage, all the way on the other side of the map. Okay.
Show for us, child.
Okay, so let us see here. Where are we going? Oh, all the way over there. Okay. Oop. Onward.
The Eric
Okay,
voice
thanks,
will
I gotta
haunt
kill.
us forever. Not as much as Zero
A lot of
Escape
things we
will.
gotta kill.
Oh,
You know, for a game called Zero Time Dilemma, it was pretty long.
You cast about for the Confederate recruit, but see no one matching his description.
It's one of those games where the places you've searched don't go away.
I gotta kill one of these things real fast. Hold on.
No.
What?
Goodbye.
Why did that not work?
I love the stupid chair.
Do we have to check every single one?
Probably.
Yep. Until we find him, I guess.
Oop. He's here. See, third time's the charm. Or just this one, I don't know.
Everybody get on my level.
Oh, yeah, no, we gotta search another one. It's not letting me do anything else yet.
That makes sense.
Did you skip one of them?
Yeah.
There we go. Talkity talk talk.
Who
hey,
are you?
no.
You do not look like a man of the Confederacy.
Seen a lot more of these guys out here lately.
Forgive me, 'twas yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own. Now I was worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it. For the sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent thither with burdened hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters, and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Onokoro. She has made peace with this life, and placed her faith in us to live on. Yeah, you're seeing more of them here, Effie, because this is where they were added.
Well, yeah, Doma is where they are, or more specifically,
that was the whole
Alamigo
introduction with the
whatnot,
ninja lady.
Where...
Hyping up that, oh my god, there's gonna be something with
Andrew?
a tail later. And then they slowly revealed her face and whatnot. And
Oh, Andrew's in there.
yeah, no, she's in here.
Dumb. I was like, where did Andrew go? Andrew disappeared. I'm just apparently out of it today.
Well, just slowly draining away.
Yup.
One of my peeves about Final Fantasy XIV is just that like 30% of your gameplay experience is gray.
Yeah, right?
It's nighttime a lot, and nighttime is very gray. It's not like they don't just make the game blue or something. Like it's kind of a flattening time.
Yeah, like there's no moonlight, effectively, is what it feels like.
So, what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such?
Someone
He was mourning
died?
somebody.
Dick?
What? I don't pay him to mourn. All this time he was standing watch at the funerary vessel? Oh. So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Maybe you should be less of an asshole to people, like pre-judgingly. I don't know.
Was that all three?
Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't like the storylines that we did in the first place. Each one was like an entire day. Eorzea. He's gonna give us gloves. Speak, glove monger.
Who wants to be that guy?
You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Now that you mention it. Lately, we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damn this thing, I know. But you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. We've got to cuddle the thieving bastards regularly. So happened I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of these rotting fish as bait. I won't be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I would like.
They're dead. They're dead. They're dead.
I just like to assume that everyone not currently on the screen is dead.
They're dead.
Incidentally, Andrew just walked off screen.
What?
Object
He's
permanence is a bitch.
Yep, he's dead.
What? I had so much to live for.
Okay, where are we? Oh.
So many expansions to experience.
Yeah, exactly. Oh
Right.
man.
And still gotta hold out for a potential Zero Escape 4.
Oh my god.
What? There's not gonna
They
be a
gotta-
Zero Escape.
They've
4.
gotta finish the story. So that he can then end that one on a cliffhanger about not ending the story. I will die angry.
No, you can't.
Man,
You
what, I
cannot
gotta,
give in to the whims of bad writers. Just because they wrote a cliffhanger doesn't mean they deserve to finish their story.
one of these
Speaking
days
of
I'm gonna replay the entire trilogy, mark my words. Just so I can
Why? What the
like
fuck?
so I can document everything. And then
By the
just
way, Keith,
have a 2-hour trash talking video. Just
Speaking
great
of
detail.
bad
Here's
writing
the
and
thing.
things. Panda just posted the description for the fatter cat mount.
Oh, is that the thing someone said in chat about it being a corpse?
Yeah, seeing as how this Percy pussy can defy the very laws of physics
Don't
by
like that
propelling
phrasing.
itself high, yeah, I know, high into the firmament, it is very likely that the creature is either a void sent using a bloated cat's corpse as its corporeal vessel, or a deceased pet reanimated by one well-versed in the necromantic arts.
Wow, nothing about that cat is great.
No,
You know, it's pretty bad.
Not at all.
Would you like more particle
What the
effects?
fuck?
Alright, nobody else can see them, huh?
Yeah, I turned mine off.
Yeah.
I
They're
can see them.
The dancers' effects are excessive. There's so much.
They are.
I can't even see what's happening half the time.
Oh, trust me, if you think it's bad now, just wait until you get to level 90. There's more that happens.
The dancy boy.
I'll never know because they're all turned off, even my own.
But will you never play a dancer? Oh, yours are turned off?
No, I never played Dancer, but I also have like stupidly large amounts of effects. And so I just
You just
turned
turned
them
off
all
all
off.
of
No
your
effects for me.
effects?
Yep.
Oh,
I turned
man.
off every effect in the game. I don't want to see anybody's effects.
But the video game.
Yeah, well, the video game should do better about managing its effects.
They're a lot. There's
Oh, we
always.
just bullied the shit out of
Yeah,
this
no,
turtle.
he's having a bad time. Industrious.
Oh, Kami be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Damn. Before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were Doman. They're Yotsuyu's catchers, I knew it. First Ishari, and now this. I've got to tell Rasher and the others.
Wrong one. That's the right button.
More flying. Would
Oh,
you like
flying.
more transit?
Would you like some more badass music? I know I would.
Not overhype it.
What? I like this music.
There's not much going on with it.
There's definitely anime butt
don't-
rock.
It's
You
extremely
don't hear
generic
it
butt
for
rock,
very
yeah.
long.
Ah, there you are, hero. I heard you went shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast culling, though I think Lys made a stronger impression when we bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I am told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather... Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates. Surely Yotsuyu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Rasher immediately. Even he cannot deny this changes everything. At least, I should think that he cannot.
Let's find out.
This changes nothing. Well, there it goes. Oh, this mount matches my clothes.
You know what I realized? It sounds that music sounds like. It sounds like the opening song for the Yu-Gi-Oh show, like the original one. Yeah, but like the actual music after that is the same kind of, like bum chicka bum 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 chicka bum 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 bum, like.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
This is just what my face looks like.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Yes.
They had no part in it, Tanzui. You know this. We all...
Oop.
They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
We have a choice. Ask me again later. Ask me again later.
No,
we must. We must.
Doesn't make any sense. Just undercut her in the middle of this.
I was so hoping we were gonna get choice for this.
Do you even need to ask?
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Doma, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Actually, My esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Okay.
So, you alone will deal with the Kojin. Oh, wait, you're not out of the cutscene. Oh, now you're out of the cutscene.
He's not. Now he is.
Oops. Alright, let's try this again.
Will you buy Deezen's nuts?
You alone will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give you a word, give to you a word of advice. Goodness, I can't read today. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the Blue on the Isle of Beko. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you.
Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then. Let us head for... Wait, where is Lise? We can't leave without her. Bad news, she is dead. Why can't I jump off there? You like some fall damage? It's in this time of year. Oh, she's all the way down here. I have underestimated the scale of that bubble. Hero, what is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just ran really far away. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises. No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Ada and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Lise, you... Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save, and we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first traveled to Girabanya, I was in Limsa visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I've ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one. When this is all over, Hero, too. And I won't take no for an answer, even if you're allergic. You'll choke that thing down while your throat closes. What about Y'shtola? We'd never hear the end of it. Alright. Y'shtola too. Once she's better, deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then.
Ishtola's wound does totally have this feeling of like, I'm gonna sit this expansion out.
I wonder if they had to like temporarily sack the voice actor or something.
No, I just think that they realized very clearly in the post-game patches of the original game that there was too many fucking characters in the main cast. So they like immediately had the wedding happen. Not the red wedding, but basically the red wedding happened. And so every character was maybe dead, and then they all like worked them back into the story slowly over the course of like way later. And then some of them really were dead. And then just for good measure, they then actually killed some of them off. There's just so many fucking people. The whole lead up to this mission was like a series of reasons to get more people out of the cast in this game too. I think this is the Isle of Becco, though to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Rasher said there was a cave that could lead us to their village. We should search further inland. It's kind of happened in WoW with Shadowbringers too. Not Shadowbringers. What's it called? Whatever the new expansion is bad. Dead people landed where the dead corpses is.
Mizoth or something?
It's a... I don't know what it's called. What's the current expansion called? The last time was Battle for Azeroth. I don't know. But they're like, oh, we're all gonna go to this mystical new land, and just only some characters are coming. So it's like, there you go. Everyone that didn't come with us just isn't in the entire expansion. You like Greymane? Fuck you. Wait till the entire next product for Greymane to show up. Where are we going?
I'm trying to figure out how to get there.
Oh, is it in a cave?
It's, oh, there it is.
Shadowland. Okay, that's why I got confused.
Found it.
We almost heard the next part of the song.
But where the fuck are we? What? Huh. What? Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen, was it? It's just me and Andrew got teleported out.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Oh, we don't have the local waypoint either.
Oh no, I'll fly you guys over.
As
soon as I'm done the
cutscene. Oh fuck. It's water. Okay, Onokoro's closer. Alright, can I not teleport in the water?
I am so sorry. Not realize that would happen.
Yeah, I don't know, it basically like glitched us and like earthed us to like the beginning of the zone. Here we go. Ah, shit. Flip. Andrew, come back. No. I don't know if we can pick him up now. No! No! Where'd everyone go? At least sprint works for a moment.
Okay, let me go ahead and come and pick you guys up. Hold on. Stay where you are. I'm coming to get you.
Go.
We're almost to the waypoint.
Wait, is it like underwater?
I love the breaststrokes that you do when you click speed, or, like sprint. You're just like, like.
Wait, where are you guys?
Is that breaststroke? I think this is breaststroke, isn't it?
Where are you guys?
I don't remember what things are called. Where
Is that? I thought breaststroke was over under.
I think breaststroke is when you go both hands at once.
Oh, what would I know? I'm not a
Andrew,
swimmer.
come back.
I can't get on Palion while we're swimming.
Oh yeah.
Heath just did.
Oh, can you? Oh. I tried doing it before, it didn't let me. Oh, that was weird. Okay.
Just when we were getting there.
Let's try this again.
Bring us to the local Aether point.
Yeah, before that happens again.
I can't yet.
This
Actually, yeah, I think that's underwater. Or at the bottom of the cave or something.
All right, if it teleports us back again, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm just gonna get out at the beginning of the cave.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop you guys a little earlier. I'm gonna drop you guys like right
Some shit went
here.
down there. Okay, do we jump on this thing or
In here. No, that's all the way back
Let's go
up.
in here.
that was weird. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. There's the threshold. Yeah, it was like
Sorry.
Is that light I see up ahead?
that's a bug report moment.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Ma'am, I'm green. That cat is blue. For reference. There we go. Now we're in the place. Just begging for the sea to come caving in at any moment.
How fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone can help us, it's him. First, pick one of these tops to wear. None of them are for your class. But the next one will. Yep. Will look cool. No, it won't. It's ugly.
Wow, what the fuck?
It's really ugly. It looks like a black turtleneck sweater.
I can't believe you'd say that.
I mean, you inspect the first item he's offering up here.
Fine, the robe? Or are you talking about the Gabson?
The one on the far left, it's just a fucking turtleneck.
Oh, the far left.
It's a black turtleneck sweater. It's
Try
horrible.
it on. What are you talking about? I look like Steve Jobs.
It's not good, especially when you're shaped like me.
What is this thing? What is this fucking
really
pouch?
awkward looking.
What is it on this pouch? I see the water canteen, but what's the thing next to it? Is that like a sword? A knife? What the fuck is that? Alright.
And now you know my pain.
Oh, that dress isn't actually bad, though. I like that it doesn't... Yeah, it's not too bad. What do you have to be for that? Summoner? Fuck it, throw it in the trash. Alright. Anyways. So tell me, my friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well. I shall introduce you to our leader, Buchin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case.
I am blue and I offer clues.
Da-ba dee da ba da.
Hexagonal rocks.
I'm gonna touch the Aether point first. Wow, what the fuck? Why?
I mean, this is restrained by their standards.
How though? Did they craft this themselves?
Yeah,
Probably.
I mean, these are just floor tiles. They're not like columns or anything. Actually, no, this one's really thick. No, this might actually be basalt columns that are weirdly all flat in the same height for some reason, because this one is thick as fuck.
They shaved them all down.
It's very possible, yeah.
Weird.
Add it to the list, Keith.
Yeah. How many times
I mean,
has this
think
game
about it.
already
Would
been
you
on my
rather-
list?
They can't exactly.
Wow. They
make-
even have sideways basalt columns. Look at this. How
Yeah.
rare.
There's got to be a better example somewhere in this game.
All I have to say is hexagons. Just all the hexagons.
Hexagon,
Plus,
bestagon.
I mean, it's probably better that they have, buildings and things on these instead of just on the seafloor, which is, sand and mud and silt.
To be fair,